Hey everybody, hope your day's going all right. The things in the world going on or something. And it happens on every level. Yeah, after my yesterday's little talk on the neighborhood, I felt energy all day and evening and night a little bit. So I put it to work. And it revealed a whole bunch of stuff because I have made it my point not to dig into the wheat and the weeds of the matters of a lot of my past, of a lot of where I live, because I'm trying to mind my own business and help the world in the biggest way. Because locally, you'll find everything. People trained to seek and destroy, and they don't even know what. They got trained and brainwashed. You got some so flighty with religion and whatnot that they're useless in helping what's going on in the world with our own situation on this land. And anyways, I said all that because I put that stuff to work. Those wirings, I've been an electrical contractor. I know how to tighten wire to hold an exhaust pipe. I did a good job while I was under the trench being driven up on, and there's this house. Anyways, I know when that came loose, Tricky Dicky mechanical place, and so it drug and had to tie it up again later. The transmission hasn't been the same. It's not running right. Is there something? Well, you stole the wires off. You took my exhaust support off, or your mechanic. So we should discuss this privately. It's a time for new rules. And so anyways, with the JWs, you have to watch out for it. There are layers in there. There are some who really think and worship Jehovah the way they are instructed. And it's, a noble thing, whatever. But then there's layers of others that are not in there for the same reasons. And especially the ownership at the top, who would invest in things that they don't even teach you that they would support with the money that you donate. So yeah, just because somebody goes with that association or title, they could just be an infiltrator. You never know, whatever. But I don't know. I counted about a dozen things that were like, yep. Did all the analyzation, and whoop, you could zip it right up to in the 90s of, all right. I'd love to find a mechanic where you could just sit down and interview them first or something, or them and their, if they're not the mechanic, then, sabotage, kind of done with the sabotage of stuff. People are sabotaging this planet. That's their plan. Screw over others that ain't me. We're on a mission of seek and destroy. Only for us. We make all the money and then make it harder for someone else by whatever this turns out to be with why the transmission, I know there's good. $200 and some they'd flush it. But that little 5-speed thing ran, the transmission was the most dependable thing I ever had. And until the day drove away from there. Well, why didn't you take it right back? Well, it was sub-zero or around zero. Temperature, snowy. I don't drive that one very often, and it ain't. It's just noticeable that you feel like you're not quite in the correct gear. Have to deal with that whenever I can. Keeping up with all the sabotage and the prices of things. Wife lost her medical insurance thanks to this crooked administration or regime that we have in this country. And I could go into details of that if somebody, it's just unfair to say that. No. That type mindset, the same mindset that would go attack Iran and start a fight, that same bully mindset is the type trained to seek and destroy because we worship Baal, or whatever your imagination got trained into thinking. Whatever you think you need to do that's non-prosperous, that goes toward the types of people who would eat you, rather than, hey, let's eat some fresh stuff that's healthy. Let's make something good going on in the world. All the other ideas, all the conspirator attackers and all that stuff, from now until it gets accomplished, you're going to have trouble. You're going to have struggle. We're in the time of a new age when, I'm only one individual. This is my experiences. I'm holding back. Yeah, way back. So, anyways, I'll just be paying very much attention as I go on through, and Tricky Dicky Mechanicals and all that was gonna, might have one shot anymore, because I won't trust that. I don't know why I still thought, well, certain people, certainly you trust that. It felt like home to me. It was for 20 years. And, but yeah. Anyways, I'll leave it right here. Have a good one.